pull this motherfucker out.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome everyone to Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, and home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the BYU Cougars, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. BYU about to kick it off as we get this game started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Well, they should just load it up.
So Oklahoma State's offense will get the first crack at it here. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Might be changing the route. Back to throw. It's Flores. Going for the big play. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Now, if you're on defense in this one, you've had a good play, you swat that pass away, but you better turn the page and get ready for it because it's probably coming again. You're going up against one of the top 10 passing offenses in the country. You're going to have to be really good in the back end all game long.
Wide receiver going in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
He overthrew him.
Make the connection, looking to make a big play.
Come on.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Looks it in at the 40. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. So the BYU Cougars offense will try to get something started with their first possession. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Well, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity because both of these guys, they've proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed.
Oh, wow.
He's got some space. Touchdown, Cougar! He found some open space and turned on the Jets. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. The handoff to Johnson. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And the Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. They've but not before he's able to pick up the first
I just
down.
missed that motherfucker.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back
cold
there
with
doing what
them.
it takes to make sure he got that first down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Who the hell is it then? Oh, on channel 8. Okay.
They'll go to the ground. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
The Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. With the catch, it's Johnson. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So
What the
usually
fuck
one
is
guy
all
not
my
gonna get into
damn
the ground.
halfback
You want many
zones?
guys
Okay, there
swarming
we
to the
go.
football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. To the air, it's Flores. Fires to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
The Cowboys
Oh,
lining
shit,
up,
no.
just needing a few tough inches
All
on
of that.
3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Oh, let's go.
Oklahoma State. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
I love playing man coverage on the back end. Giving those receivers faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in the run zone. They can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Gonna let it fly.
Oh, you
Makes the
got
catch, and a
cooked.
huge play on the left side.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Back to pass on second down. The screen, he's got wheels.
Bro, get the fuck out of here.
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cougars. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Georgia has the lead right now, but they have not been able to separate themselves just yet between the hedges of Sanford Stadium.
Bruce Johnson, well, you ain't had but one series, boy, you already tired.
It's an outcome that, if it holds,
This
will
game
have
is
SEC
setting up to
fans
be a
buzzing
disaster.
all week, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield, it's Flores. Hucks it out of the air. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Might be calling a hot route. Gonna swing it on second down. Using the quick game. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits zero. Looking to throw on first down. Steps away to find some room. Quickly to the tight end. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached the break. BYU is on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
Well, that shit look like a bunch of chaos.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly complete. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throwing catch, and he's down at the 5.
And man, this quarterback is on fire this drive. They've run 5 plays offensively. He's thrown it all 5 times. He's 5 for 5. And now he has him down here on the goal line. Why not go 6 for 6 with a tutty?
Bro, what the fuck? That was a touchdown. What the hell? His knee hit the ground first. Bro, that's a touchdown. What are y'all talking about? Let's challenge that.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way.
Oh.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Quarterback sneaks it ahead. Sneaks it into the end zone.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Well, the last time they had it, the long field didn't bother them in the least, and they'll try to do it again. They'll test the right side.
Oh, wow.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground, take away that run game, make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Oh, they're after him. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And the defense makes a play. Finally, this is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen for your defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Makes the grab. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon.
Let's go, Detroit.
He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got room to work. Breaks into the open. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
And you see so many of these plays now in today's football. Wide receiver coming in motion, and the quarterback catches it, just flips it forward. That's a completed pass. You see the big plays where it just lets him get on the edge really, really quickly. And if he drops the football coming in motion, it's just an incomplete pass. So these plays are getting big plays with really no risk.
Got enough for the first down and wants more. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business. And the Cowboys will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stuck.
Of course he hurt.
Nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They go to the ground.
Come on.
Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense as he's knocked down immediately.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Makes the grab. Going for the goal line. Touchdown, Cowboys. All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. To the air. It's Buckmeyer. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And a great job understanding where you're at on the field. And I know it sounds
I don't know what the fuck be going on that shit. I just be looking at it. It look like a bunch of moving around.
Like the ball's coming to me. Great job catching it and getting that foot in bounds.
Complete. Fights off the defender. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Man, is this place loud right now. The Cowpoke faithful bringing it on 3rd down.
There we
Stopped
go.
in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. They'll look to pin them deep.
So what, you are attacking motherfuckers and healing people at the same time?
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this.
So what is what, last team with the standing with the most people left win?
They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The lone back's got it. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Well, missing, I think even Georgia too, isn't it?
They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Here's the handoff. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
It's caught. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough.
Well, I ain't been back on my damn Dragon Ball Z. What's the name? Forever.
They'll take this lead to the
Kaioken or whatever the fuck that shit called.
A little more before the break. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all.
Foot fracture. That is not what we need, Chris Johnson Jr. when we're trying to make a push for the Big 12 chip.
Make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
We probably need you more than a receiver.
Back to throw, it's Flores. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man to the left. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Red pass hits complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Cowboys can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
I think a lot of quarterbacks
bullshit.
That
People.
Passive and let it slowly develop. Nah, this defense, you could tell they were aggressive and attacking, and it really paid off.
That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. On 4th down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Running behind that left side. Oh, he's got some space. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. The the Cowboys will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the
Oh, we needed that field goal.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. But they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude.
I be losing light up one. I'm sitting in one spot.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here.
How the fuck that works?
You riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Wants to throw. It's Bachmeier. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here, they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on 3rd down.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Cougars have their offense in high gear. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Made a defender miss. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here's the pressure. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
I want to give a shout-out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
The kick is on its way. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Power football with the run. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
To the air, it's Flores. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up. Motion from the wide receiver. Handoff from the gun. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Going deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Cowboys line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Now on the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The BYU offense offense headed back out to go on the attack. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Put it out, Boogie.
You'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Now on second down. Slips a tackle. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Looking to throw, it's Bachmeier. He hurls.
Ooh, he got barbecued by a fucking tight end.
Inside the 15-yard line. The Cougars are in the hurry up.
I don't know, Jalen Hurts just took off for a scramble.
The give to the back.
Oh.
They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line.
Yeah, nah, it ain't going for much for me.
Yeah, you want to be physical. You want to assert yourself. And now listen, I know this is a top 5 defense against the run in college football, but you got to believe you can do it and continue to stay balanced and run the football and be physical down here in the red zone.
Complete out of the backfield. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. It is true as he puts 3 on the board.
Get the fuck out of here.
Down to a one-possession game, 24-17. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
I wish they would let you challenge field goal kicks on
And he
it.
takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight. Hoping to get something on the board.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Working that left side now. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Cowboys come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. He'll ride his man on the option. Quick toss. And that one will go and reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. He might want another play. Looking for a man. It's Flores. Out of the backfield, he's open. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Ooh.
This defense is going to have to be careful.
Okay, Devontae Smith, you just took a hit on that sideline.
They've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give to the back. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They go back to work in the final period of this one. To the air on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Cowboys can really attack on this second and short. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
Looking for a man. It's Flores. Makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13. And the Cowboys kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And he walks us into the score. Touchdown, Cowboys! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the tight end. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. To throw, it's Spotmeyer. He makes the grab. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way.
Picked off. Good shit.
Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Heat up them pass rushers, bringing them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the right. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access and cushion and coverage. For the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch, that time the defender was just way too close, all over him, and he tackles him for no gain.
Sets up the screen. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
How do you busting up in here like you pay rent,
You
Boogeyman?
got to find a way to execute and get the ball out and get it to your playmakers. That was the opposite of that. They got it to their playmakers, and they got absolutely nowhere. Lost
Oh, he missed the fuck out that bitch. Oh, he hit the kicker, though. Good shit.
Enough body English, but he missed it. Penalty marker on the field, and the kicker's going to get another go at it, this time a little closer. Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. It'll be 3rd and long.
Y'all ain't won one yet, huh? I don't even know what's going on that bitch. I'm looking, but I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Move the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Flores. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he rolls into the house. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys. They want to finish the season strong in manner. They're doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over.
Yeah.
It was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can get some?
All right, NCAA,
A
dude.
lot of work to do as this drive will start from the
Let's
16-yard
go 21
line.
points in 15 seconds.
Going right to work up top. Quick completion on the out.
Oh, my Lord.
Finds enough room to get it to the 21
They put
before
a hit
going
on
out
him.
of bounds.
And this game is obviously out of hand.
He didn't get out of
I think the
bounds. They
fans
must
are
call
arguing to this
timeout.
point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see.
Oh, wow.
Into the secondary on the right. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, BYU.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job.
All
there,
right, now
finding a
here's
way
what
to score
BYU
that
recovered
touchdown.
an onside kick.
We've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's
What I just told you. Oh, we got it back.
Able to secure that football, and with that, should have secured a victory.
What? Man. I just sit here and say, hey, this way they go recover the onside kick. This nigga scooping down the ball ain't even nowhere near him. Bounces off his shoulder pad. But wait to recover that. Oh man. They tried to play us. They tried to play us. Let's go and get up out of here.
And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook. The old heel down from victory formation. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Way to pull off the upset, fella. Like I said, we got to win out hit the Big 12 championship. At least we on your ass, at least. We hoping we catch an L before, but we coming. Check out this. Check out this conference standing right now. Where we at? All right, we slowly but surely creeping. Need to be Iowa State. Do I got them this week? I think I do. Yep, I damn sure do. So what is my schedule? We didn't even play Colorado. We both play the same two teams as in the season. CCU, be white. It's 11:02. If I want to go and play this game right now, probably not. As I said, I'm looking at the time like this shit creeping up on bedtime. Oh yeah, I'm definitely. The only reason I'm up right now because I took a nap earlier. Nice little nap, but yeah, say that hope. I can play our game here tomorrow, knock this one out tomorrow, and police will be at the end of our season. So we fighting. I bet we ain't got nobody on the awards list. Okay. Okay, Jaden Walker. You trying to make a push? Well, that's dead right now because that nigga just got hurt. Two fucking weeks. Okay, well that ain't bad. This nigga been gone forever for a dislocated elbow. That is crazy. Gold is the Big 12 chip, fellas. Alright. Don't take my ass to bed. Oh,